see. I can't see. How's it going, everybody? It is your boy in Resident Evil Coffee Shop on the Rex level, and my mouth is already broken. Great. I can already see how this stream is gonna go. How's it going? It is your boy in Resident Evil Coffee Shop on the Rex level. Today, we are play some Yakuza 4. And we're playing some Yakuza 4 tonight. I need to fix whatever situation is going on back there that's causing things. Someone messed with my cables in the back of my PC, so I don't know. There's a lot going wrong with all that stuff right now. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Yakuza 4 tonight. My power did go out earlier, and that made me very hesitant to want to stream tonight, but the power came back almost immediately, which means there might still be a chance that the power goes out in the middle of stream. And in the event that that happens, we'll call it a stream, and then we'll restream on Sunday night, because I don't think I have D&D this weekend, but I do have a collab with Katha tomorrow. So I gotta, after stream today, I'm gonna get things ready for the collab, make sure I have everything set and done that would be good to go with for tomorrow's stream. But yeah, enough about that. Let's move on to the actual game. Yes, Yakuza 4. Load game. We always load game here. Before I forget, today is going to be a short stream regardless of whether or not the power goes out again. I do need to wake up early in the morning. Something. KPD Central Dispatch, son of ported in building in Pink Alley. Suspect is armed and dangerous. Pink Alley. Where's Pink Alley again? Pink Alley. Oh, it's not that far from here. Pink Alley. What's the situation? We chased down a suspect who brandished a gun on the street, but every time we get close he starts shooting at us. Some small-time crook with his back to the wall? I'll take care of it. I'm with the police. Why don't you just come quietly? You'll make things easier for the both of us. Ugh, another pig? No biggie, I can take it. Bring it on. Street punks. And it's just one of them, as usual. What? beaten to a bloody pulp. Whew. Now to just hand him over. Man, what a pain. Hey, let's go. Yes, what a pain indeed. We managed to arrest him. It was all thanks to you, Tanimura-san. Please take this as thanks for all the help. I get paid for these. Coin locker. What's the sitch? We're on special patrol. Get a move on if you don't have any business here. Oh, damn, okay. Oh, right, take it. Are you winning, mi vida? I am winning, muffin, mi amor. ¿Cómo estás? Wait. No! I clicked the wrong option. I am no longer winning. I lost $7 on cab fare because I clicked the wrong option. Where's the... I should head to police headquarters by cab. Finally beat Doom 2016. Nice. I haven't. Pink Street entrance. Tenkaichi Street. North Hotel. I'll go to Park Boulevard. It's so fun. FPS gives me they give me headaches because I have motion sickness, so I can't really play FPS. Well, I'm a fool. Taxi. Says the Overwatch player. Overwatch is different because there's at least breaks in between where I don't have to worry too much about what's it called? I don't have to worry too much about the because it actually gives me... Where the fuck is the police station? It actually gives me somewhat of a break in between. That's why a lot of times in Overwatch I'm just standing still. It's the run to the next area parts that are the ones that give me induce the motion sickness. I can't deal with like the running like that. Okay, but why isn't Police HQ showing up for me then? I guess I could see especially the platforming sections. Yeah, that's also why I don't play platformers often. You're filthy rich. I'm not filthy rich. I'm just a police officer. Come on, Tanimura. Give me your money. The punches sound like someone's slapping a log of ham. I got a meaty 1000. Don't like how that's described. Got a few coin locker keys. 1, 2, 3, gum. Silver plate. 0 jewel. Eye of the Dragon. Nani? Items. Strange duel can apparently make or single a double or 0 coming up in roulette. Okay, I'm gonna put those in the item box. Man, I'm supposed to go to the police station, but it's not giving me the option. I can sell this. I should probably get some more healing items from Kotobuki Drugs. Should be right around here. How am I feeling today? I'm feeling awful. Thanks for asking. I can't get any of the royals. Damn. Okay, now I'll take the silver plate over to the pawn shop and get some money from that. Man, I've never been so low in money in Yakuza. That is insane. For another Millennium Tower. I'm already here. Looks like all the ruckus tired him out. Hey sir, wake up. You're liable to catch a cold sleeping out here. People are gonna trip over you. Come on, get up. I'm right here, radio lady. Show me the violence. Factory. Missing that extra step. And just like that, I've regained my money. Why doesn't the police station show up in the cab though? Need to go to Ebisupan. Unsettling Tarner. correctly, the pawn should be somewhere around here. Down this way. There it is. Ebisu pawn. What can I do for you? I'm here to sell. I have a silver plate to sell you. Whoa. I think I might actually need the Dragon Eye Jewel for something. Don't know what, but for something. I'm supposed to talk to this guy. Yeah. I'm a fool. Occam's razor. Thought it was just some random NPC. I thought he was just some random NPC. Nope, he's a story important NPC. I'm a fool. The law of Occam's razor strikes again. At least you get to punch locals and make money. Factory. It's taking so long. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. Give me a minute. Examine. Why is this even in here? Nope. Hey, I think I found it. The assault on Yoshiharu Ueno. Case overview. The attempt on Yoshiharu Ueno's life was carried out on April 21st, 1985. Shortly after 12 noon that day, a lone gunman armed with 6 revolvers burst into a ramen shop located in Tokyo's Suginama ward. Yoshiharu Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa clan, was one of the 20 men shot inside, and one of the 2 who survived. The gunman was one Taiga Saejima, a 20-year-old member of the Tojo clan. On the day of the incident, Ueno had just been released after serving a 2-year prison term. With him were several top members of his clan. This report is missing something, just like Katsuragi said. According to him, he should be the one listed as the killer. But all that's here is the part Saejima played. 2. Investigation. I forget, like, Saejima is technically younger than Majima, I think. Now I have to check. Age. Okay, so Majima is currently 52 as of Yakuza 7. No, Saejima's older than Majima. What? It's older than Majima by 2 years. So that would mean Majima lost his eye at age 18. Which doesn't make sense. Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department formed a special investigation team led by detectives Taigi Tanimura and Junichi Sugiyuchi. Dad and Sugiyuchi? They work the case together? Why haven't I heard this before? What the hell's going on? Ooh, get out. You're not supposed to dig that deep, Teddy. I will always dig deep, Muffin. I go balls deep, Muffin. Huh. What did you find out? More than I expected. Let's go. What, already? Yeah, I have a good lead. No point wasting any more time here. That did it? That did what? What did that do? I need to change my pants now. You're welcome. Chief, I have a few things I need to check out. Why don't I see you later? That's fine. I'll be back at the station if you need me. Just don't do anything crazy, you hear? Your father wouldn't want you going out guns blazing over this. I wouldn't go that far. I think I'll head back to Homeland for now. Need some time to digest all of this. Time to go into Little Asia. You can't follow me into Little Asia. Only I can follow me into Little Asia. Want to buy something? It's cheap, real cheap. Arigatou gozaimashita. He does sell them cheaper. Restaurant on North Senryo Avenue. Crap. I hate the layout of Little Asia, man. This thing is so fucking confusing. There we go. God damn. It's Dad. You gotta help my dad. What's wrong? They took him away? Who did? What happened? These scary guys burst into Homeland and harassed us about a woman named Nadine. Do you know who they were? No, but I think I know where they headed. Somewhere off of Senryo Avenue. Please, Machan, you gotta save my dad. Don't worry. I'll get him back in one place. You just head back to the restaurant where it's safe, okay? No, I'm going too. I had a feeling you'd say that. Fine, but you gotta hurry. Think you can keep up? By the way, Machan, I brought these for you in case you're retired. Hope you like them. You're the best. Now let's get going. Outskirts of Senryo Avenue. Map. North Senryo. Hey Rex, how's it going? I know I work at a restaurant, but here's some cheap energy drinks instead of real food, Machan. Hey man, you don't diss the energy drinks. Those energy drinks will save your life 100% of the time. The sad fact is the energy drinks actually heal you more than the Can you hurry up, girl? Like, seriously? The energy drinks actually heal you more than the food does. Hurry up, Manhua. There they are. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Nadine? We're in no hurry, old man. How about we take a trip to our office and jog your memory there? I have nothing to say to you. Now keep your filthy hands away from me. Come on, guys. Do I really need to remind you of the legal ramifications for abduction? Or are you actually that dumb? What does that say about our society, Teddy? I don't know, Muffin. Not good? What happened, Rex? Who the hell are you? Does it matter? All you need to know is I'm taking Zhao-san back. Damn, you got COVID? Sorry to hear that, Rex. That sucks, man. This might get dangerous, Meihua. Hang tight for a minute. Alright, assholes. Let's see what you got. What? Oh, that was a finishing blow. Interesting. Hey, they hurt you any?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine. Didn't mean to get you involved. They were looking for a woman named Nadine, right? She your buddy or something? Nadine came here from the Philippines to seek better financial opportunities. The authorities found out she was working illegally and now they're trying to chase her down. She sought help from the Asian Gateway, I'm assuming.
Ah.
Correct. She was actually at the restaurant at the time those thugs showed up. Luckily, she was in the back room and got the hell out of there as soon as she heard the commotion. Alright, then who were those people just now? Not the authorities, that's for sure. My guess is they're responsible for bringing illegal immigrants into the country. In other words, human traffickers. They must be afraid that if Nadine gets arrested, she'll lead the police right back to them. Makes sense. But I doubt she'll be coming this way anymore. Gotta be a real pain in the ass to find her.
Yeah.
There's one method you can try. Yeah, I'm all ears. So, there's this fortune teller over on Tenkaichi Street. Maybe she could help you track Nadine down. Fortune teller? Is that seriously the best you can come up with? Or were you just kidding? Oh, it's no joke. In fact, this lady is known for being freakishly accurate with her predictions. Kinda spooky if you ask me. It sure sounds spooky, but whatever. If you're the one who's recommending it, then I guess I have nothing to lose. Where is this place exactly? Middle of Tenkaichi Street, right next to a host club called Stardust. Okay, here's hoping fortune's on our side, huh? Stardust. Stardust. to go to Tenkaichi Street, but I don't remember where Tenkaichi Street is. Gonna bounce. Have a good one, Teddy. No worries, Muffin. Thank you for stopping by. This little Asia. Shichibuku. Later, Tenkaichi Street. Naomi's place. Stardust. I'll keep going this way. I should eventually reach Stardust. Move out of my way. Stardust. Okay, so that's Stardust. Naomi's place. I think that's the fortune teller. Yes. Welcome, welcome. What can Naomi's amazing psychic powers do for you today? I'm looking for a Filipino woman who's gone missing. Her name's Nadine. Nadine, you say? Was she your sweetheart? You must let go of what is gone. Accepting the inevitable is simply a part of life, young man. Are you gonna help me or not? My friend Zhao-san over in Little Asia said you had the power to see the unseen. Yes, but my services do not come cheap, Detective Tanimura. You know who I am? What sort of psychic would I be if I didn't at least know that? Naomi sees all. Knows all. Right. Okay then, do you know where Nadine is? What are you doing? Silence. The great and powerful Naomi must concentrate. Yes, yes, I see a name. Saki-chan. You should go ask Saki-chan. She will give you the information you seek. You're not giving me the runaround, are you? If you do not trust my powers, you can take your business elsewhere. Fine, then just tell me where I can find this Saki-chan. Near Pink Street. She'll be wearing a purple scarf. Thanks. If this goes well, you'll have yourself a new customer. Come again. Pink Street. North Pink Street. Pink Street. She'll be wearing a purple scarf. Wait, can I upgrade anything? No, I don't have any orbs. Pink Street. Let's fuck him up, boys. You ain't gonna fuck no one up, buddy. Level up, let's go! Soul orbs! Did my mouth stop working again? My mouth stopped working again. What the fuck? Why does this keep happening? My mouth. My mouth. Ah! Must be something wrong with my settings. That Naomi lady sucked me dry of all my money. Restaurant on Sendo Avenue. Finally, I get that. Was arrested. I arrested a man. Tear-soaked stamina nets. Rich-looking man. Kamurocho man. Ho 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 ho. Give me your money, rich man. Can't believe that just happened. You really got the goods, don't you? There's a reward I promised, but I guarantee you won't be able to do that again. Gold-plated stamina royale. Let's send the partner away. Might as well go to Sanrio then. Come on. You the one causing trouble? Give it a rest already. Who the hell are you? I'm gonna crush you for busting in where you don't belong. But I do belong. I am your police officer. Whoa. Can this thing work? Please. I swear, OBS has been giving me unnecessary trouble with my freaking capture card. pissed me off. Tanimura-san, sorry for causing you trouble. Yeah, you did. Anyway, you never know what those types will do once you warn them. Dealing with them can be dangerous, so you should call up the police next time. Thank you so much. This is a little thank you for taking care of things for us, Tanimura-san. Let's go! I just got all my money back! And my freaking mouth stopped working again. Let's take an XX. Wait. Toughness Z. I think Homeland is on one of the other sides. yen in 1 week? That's impossible. You just have to trust him. He'll be back to return the money. When? 1,000,000 years from now? His room was completely empty. Your friend took you for everything you were worth. What's going on here? Listen to this. This good-for-nothing fool just ruined our whole lives. They'll take our restaurant unless we get 2,000,000 yen by the end of the week. I'm sorry, what? I don't get the full picture. One of my friends needed some money, but he didn't have anything for collateral, so that's no reason to put our restaurant on the chopping block. Really, how much of an idiot are you? How could I say no to helping a friend in need? This is a good man. However, he is also a stupid man. Help? The only help you've done is ruin our business and destroy our livelihood. Now what are we gonna do? We worked our hands to the bone for years to get this place, and now we're going to lose it over nothing? So you got took for 2,000,000, huh? That's a lot of money. I don't even think Zhao-san has that much tucked away. What's all this commotion? Oh, Zhao, guess what happened to this guy? It's just as your wife says. There are limits to what you can do for people. Can't you use some Asian gateway funds? No way, we don't have 2,000,000 lying around. Yeah, I figured as much. The only thing I can think of is gambling, but 2,000,000 is a dicey proposition. Don't tell me you're seriously considering this. I am. Now, Zhao-san, do you know of any underground casino somewhere with really high stakes? This is Lee's doing, Machan. You don't have to go this far out of your way to help him. Well, I couldn't help him even if I wanted to with my salary. But there's nothing wrong with earning a quick buck at the tables, right? If that's your decision, then I won't complain. But I've been worried about you getting into gambling. Regardless of all the help you've given us, that's why I haven't told you. Told me what? I hear there's an underground casino in Kamurocho. People call it the Dragon Palace. Really? Do you know where it is? Only that it's somewhere on Park Boulevard. That's a start. I'll go look for it. Don't worry about it. Besides, we're talking about gambling here. There's a strong chance I'll lose, so don't get your hopes up. Yeah. And if I do manage to win, that'll just mean you have luck on your side, right? Sir, you're wonderful. Well, I'll be back. So the Dragon Palace is somewhere on Park Boulevard, huh? I should go have a look. This is a sub-story that I'm not willing to get into right now. How'd the thing go? I found the case report for the hit. What did it say? A lot of stuff I already knew, plus one new piece of info. Sugiyuchi was investigating that case, along with my dad. Sugiyuchi? The same one that's always giving you hell back at the station? Mm-hmm. I've talked to him more times than I care to remember, but he never once mentioned being on a case with my dad. And that's despite him knowing how bad I want the truth. That's not the worst of it either. I'm starting to believe someone in the force did my father in. Katsuragi said as much when we met yesterday. Another officer. Things just keep getting better, huh? Seriously. Why don't you call it a day, Machan? Even you need to rest at some point. You're right. I think I'll knock out for a while. You do that. Hey, Meihua! Get Machan's futon ready. Futon. Why did I say it like that? Futon. Save data? Absolutely. Positively. Scumdiddly boop bleep. Beep beep boop bop beep. Beep bop bop boop bop beep boop bop. A detective's honor. We played 4 chapters as Akiyama, 4 as Saijima, and I think it's 4 as Tanimura. Are you going to launch an internal investigation? Not yet. There's something I need to do first. Don't tell me you're taking off with the money. Yeah, totally skipping town. Actually, I'm taking it back to its original owner. Some moneylender, apparently. He's got an office on Tenkaichi Street called Sky Finance. Can you imagine how much interest 100 million yen would rack up if I just let it sit? Yeah, forget that. Oh, we're gonna go see Akiyama. Bye, Ma-chan. Have a good day. Oh, I'll try. See you later. I'll try. Boy. Head for Sky Finance. I should have taken the cab like I was thinking of doing, but in this economy, no way. Huh, so Sky Finance is here all along. Yes, that's why Akiyama-san was there.
Oi, 誰かいないか? どちらさん? あんた、秋山さんか? そうですけど。
Last I checked.
あんた、どこか
Do I know you from somewhere?
あ
The
んた
night.
この前の。そうか。あんたが安子さんに金を貸した男だったのか。
Yasuko.
安子ってリリちゃんのこと？どうしてあんたリリち
How
ゃ
do
ん
you
の
know
名前
her
を？
real name? Oh, that's right, because Majima came in and told him, hey, her name's Yasuko, not Lily. So that's her story. She didn't tell you any of this? Nope, never asked. I figured it was something serious, but dang. Borrowing enough to put 100 millionaires in debt, all to save your wrongfully accused brother on death row. I just wish she'd have come to me earlier. Might have saved her from going down a dark path. Well, now that Katsuragi's broken his promise, we can at least put the money issue to rest. Here, I'm sure she'd want you to have this. No, I'm good. Wait, what? I'm saying I won't accept the money. We're straight. Okay, explanation please? Regardless of how things went down, I lent that money to her. Isn't it only right that she be the one to return it? I don't know, won't that leave a big gaping hole in your account? Detective, I have so much money I hardly know what to do with it. And I'm not interested in making more. As for the 100 million, I couldn't give a rat's ass if I never saw it again. Why? You see, I only lend money to people I feel are worth investing in. That way, I can see how my loan affects their life. And that's a much more meaningful reward than seeing numbers on a spreadsheet. Not sure I understand your logic, but okay. Point is, I'm not taking that money. Not till she returns it in person. Where is she anyway? Okinawa. Her brother was transferred to a prison there a few days ago. She said she wanted to be near him on his execution date. I knew she was a keeper. What? Did I not mention? I fell for her. What, like, in love? Exactly. So I'd really like to see her again. Unfortunately, the money's the only connection between us now. If I take it back from you, the connection is cut, and I'll probably never see her again. Some say love lasts only as long as the money. Ain't that the truth? Pretty sad, huh? Almost as sad as this Arai-san business. Arai? One second. Is it Hana? Is Hana calling him? Please tell me Hana's calling him. Oh, Kido-chan, how have you been? Found Arai-san yet? What? Mishima? You mean the Ueno-gun without a bullet in his head? Huh. Yeah, alright. Okay, leave it to me. I'll get back to you. Bye. Moshi Moshi. Dare desu ka? Who was that? I heard something about finding Arai. That was Kido, Arai's right-hand man. What? I might as well tell you now. I'm helping Kido find his boss, Arai. He's a good kid. Why? Because I can't afford to lose Arai-san. Shibata's boys are going nuts trying to find him. They're trying to appease the Ueno Seiwa by handing him over. We have to find him somehow before they get their hands on him. Of course, if what you just said is true, I've been betting on the wrong horse. What's your connection with Arai anyway? I've been backing him out of personal interest. I'm not a mob front or anything. Still, this whole thing's been a real kick in the sack. Who'd imagine Arai-san would be in bed with Katsuragi? I never pegged him as the type to make a move like that. So what exactly was that call about? Oh, that? Kido-chan was looking for Arai when he stumbled across the other Ueno-gun. You know, the one that disappeared after the shooting? There was another one? Guy named Mishima. He was sworn brothers with Ihara, the guy Arai ventilated downstairs. Ventilated. Damn, that's a funny way to say shot. So what about him? He's asking for police protection. In exchange, he says he'll cough up all he knows. He wants the police? He wants a detective he can trust. One that can protect him from the Ueno Seiwa clan. I think you should go talk to him. Me? Yeah, you're a perfect fit. I mean, based on what you said, the force sounds like a total snake pit. Plus, you can't count on Sugiyuchi-san or your superiors. What better person than you? Why should I? Who knows? I might get you a step closer to the truth you're looking for. How do you figure? Water. The recent shooting between the Ueno Seiwa clan and Tanimura Enterprises, right? I've got this hunch it's all connected to the case your old man was working back in '85. There's just too much overlap between the main players to be a coincidence.
もしあの新井さんが裏でつながっていた葛城の命令であのドンパチ事件を作為的に起こしていたとしたら
Factory.
ああ、葛城は柴田と共謀して登場会を乗っ取ろうとしていた。
そこにリリちゃんの殺人だ。葛城は共謀していたはずの柴田を裏切り、さらに25年前の事件の真相を知る人間を消そうとした強引なやり方でな。
A real life femme fatale.
だがどうして今になってそこまでする必要があった？今までも殺そうと思えば殺せたはずだ。なのになぜ今？
焦っていた。
そう、葛城は焦っていた。ドンパチ事件が起こる前に何とかして25年前のことを知る人間を殺す必要があった。どうしてだ？
指示されていたからか。葛城を裏で操っている人間に。
その人間ってのは
25年前の真実が公になってはならない人間。事件をもみ消そうとした警察の連中か。
そういうことになる。
The piece.
警察内部に裏切り者がいるってことだな。どうする？三島って男に会ってみる？その価値はあると思うけど。
ああ、俺が行こう。
俺が行こう。
だが罠を張る。
罠？何それ？
その三島ってのが本当にあのドンパチ事件の生き残りなんだったら何か知ってる可能性もある。
まあそりゃそうだけど。
なら三島の存在は 桂木だけじゃなく警察の裏切り者にとっても邪魔なはずだ。
なるほどね。
なるほどね。
わざと警察に三島との接触を報告して裏切り者をあぶり出すってことか。危
Sounds
険な
like
賭けになるぞ。
it is very risky. High risk, high reward.
なあ、俺にとってこの山は自分の人生そのものなんだ。
Mishima supposedly hiding over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Your best bet is to take a taxi there. Unless, of course, you have a fancy cop car. Thanks for the advice. Now to report my next move to the station. Hi, this is Tanimura from Community Safety. Can I get someone in organized crime, please? Yeah, anyone there will do. Thanks. Hi, this is Tanimura from Community Safety, reporting in. I just wanted to check in before I go meet with a Yakuza member named Mishima, a material witness to the shooting in Kamurocho the other day. I'm meeting him over at the docks on Tokyo Bay. Yes, that's right. No, he's already there. Okay, thank you. Bye. Okay, now that that's taken care of, I'll be on my way. Oh, alright, just be careful, and good luck. Is Tanimura just gonna lug around 100 million yen with him? Because that is a lot of money. Mishima's supposed to be hiding in a warehouse in the docks. Getting there by cab would draw the least attention. Yeah, Mishima. He's that blonde-haired fuck everyone's on the lookout for. Find him ASAP, dammit, and quit fucking around. This is top priority. I don't care if it gets you killed. Just find him. Got it? This guy sure has it up for Mishima. Wonder if he's a new Inosebo man. Altercation reported between the taxi driver and passenger on Tenkaichi Street. All nearby units report. I'm on Tenkaichi Street. Well, you need to pay somehow. Shut up, I said I ain't got no money. Lost my goddamn wallet. Hey, no free ride, sir. Want me to book you right now? Huh? Who the hell? Get lost! It seems like everybody knows who Tanimura is except for the people he fights. So what'll it be, sir? Pay or take a trip to the station with me? I'll pay. By all means, let me pay. I'm happy to pay for your trouble. So can we just settle this quietly? That's a lot of money. I heard rumors of this gate for years. Can't believe my peepers is actually standing in front of me now. So this is Kamurocho. Golf course. Golf course. Take me to the docks.
Kamurochoの谷村だ。お前が保護してもらいたがっているって話を聞いてやってきた。
Why does this man look like Oja from Kamen Rider Yuki?
お前が上野清和会の三島だな。
Are you a detective? Yeah, I'm here to place you under protection. Okay, you really think you can keep me safe? Only if you keep your part of the bargain. You give me the dirt on what the Unoseo has been doing behind the scenes, and I'll make sure you stay out of harm's way. Then, that's a deal. I'll talk. It's like this. Me and Ihara were ordered to go make a scene at Club Elnerd. Why? Don't know. Nobody said. Katsuragi just told us to stir shit up, so we followed his orders. But then that prick showed up. Akiyama from Sky Finance. Yeah, Akiyama. He fucked up the entire game plan. I don't remember nothing after he busted that bottle over my head. Next thing I knew, I was in the champion district. Ihara must have carried me over. Woke up surrounded by garbage bins. No sign of Ihara anywhere. Why the champion district? The two of us get shit-faced there a lot. That and it's close to Elnerd. Ihara must have been freaking out. I bet someone was chasing him if he ditched me like that. I started looking for him so I could find out what happened and figure out our next move. I had no idea what a shitstorm this whole thing had become. Anyway, I'd been walking around Kamurocho for a while when I found him. Talk about a dramatic pause. His body, anyway. I practically puked when I saw that. I couldn't even process what was going on. All I knew was I was scared shitless, so I ran as far as I could. I ended up at Ueno Seiwa headquarters, but I barely remember how I got there. Found an empty room there to chill the fuck out. Thought I'd catch my breath and try to digest all the shit that just went down. That's when I heard Katsuragi. He was in the next room talking to somebody on the phone. What did he say? Can't say I heard everything. He was in another room and he'd already been talking a while. But it sounded like he was talking to the cops. The word police came up a lot. That's when he said the next freaked me out. Ihara's dead, just as planned. We'll get rid of Mishima as soon as we find him. Oh. Hey. There we go. I got the fuck out right then and there. Thankfully, before anybody saw me. I've been keeping it low profile ever since. What does he mean? As good as dead.
刑務所でもどこへでも行くから俺を助けてくれ。分かった。とりあえず俺のアジトまで来い。警察で保護の体制が整うまでの間、そこでしばらく。
What? A sniper shot.
あんたは
Katsuragi Sugiuchi.
杉内さん。
You're one surprise after the next, kid. Getting this close to the truth and all by yourself? I'm damn near impressed. You don't seem too fazed by all this. Let's just say I had a feeling you'd show up. So you baited organized crime to see if you could lure out the traitor. Something like that. And you're not surprised to see it's me. Not really. Though I can't say I wanted it this way. How'd you know it was me? A gambler's dumb luck? A detective's hunch? Sugiuchi-san, a good hunch comes from keen observation. Didn't you learn that back at the academy? Must have slipped my mind. So what tipped you off? I've known you were no ordinary cop for a while now. It's your fancy shoes. They always look brand new. Not exactly practical for a homicide cop working murder scenes. Factory. A normal cop buys cheap shoes and wears them into the ground. But you have the nice fancy shoes. Too fancy, one could say. The watch, too. It's way too expensive for detective salary. It's so high-end, I doubt your average person's ever even heard of the brand. And if they did, their heads would explode at the price tag. Don't you have it all? Instincts and a sharp eye. Please, Sugiuchi-san, you really think it was all me? You haven't exactly been subtle. The rescue you staged when I met up with Katsuragi, sending Chief Hisai ahead to Homeland. It almost feels like you've been wanting me to catch on. What are you talking about? You've been working with Katsuragi for the last 25 years, but now you've grown tired of your little partnership, haven't you? I paid a visit to Archive Room 13. I saw the report in the Ueno Seiwa hit. What? You and my dad were both assigned to that case. Only the two of you could have covered up something as big as Katsuragi butchering 18 of his own people, and I know it wasn't him. You were ordered by someone on top to alter the facts, weren't you? All to protect your good friend Katsuragi. Tell me I'm wrong. You shut your goddamn mouth. You don't know the first fucking thing about that case. Or about me.
そこまでだ。
これは
ここまでだ杉内。お前が上の清和会の桂木と内通していたことは割れている。無駄な抵抗はやめておとなしく投降しろ。
くそ。
杉内さん、もう終わりにしましょう。
He's gonna shoot a cop. Watch.
やっぱりお前ら何も分かっちゃいねえよ。
杉内さん。
てめえらごときがな、俺の正体知ったとこで結局何にもできやしなんだ。じゃあ
動くな。
Untouchable, he says.
撃てんのかよ須藤さんよ。ここで撃ったらあんた終わりだ。日本の警察ってのはな、撃て。
No. No. Come back.
一課長、な。
Give the order. Come on. Oh my god. OBS, please.
お前にも分かったか。じゃあな。
俺は撃てるぜ。
谷村。
法律がどうこうって問題じゃねえ。要はこれが俺の警察官としての正義だ。
谷村、
Just punch the shit
お
out of
前
him.
やっぱり見込みがある男だぜ。現場で30年近くデカやってる俺が言ってんだ。間違いねえよ。
それはありがたいね。
分かった。それじゃあお前の正義ってやつがどこまで本気なの
Am I gonna fight this man? I hope
か。
I'm
味
gonna
わして
fight
も
this
らおう
man.
か。
It's a chase. Water chase? Boat chase? Or is this just a cutscene? Please tell me this is not just a cutscene. Please tell me it's a boat chase. Yes! Triangle shoot. Quick action. Oh, come on! Huh?
For a second, I thought you were playing a game.
No, I'm playing Yakuza, my dude. Bro, why is this thing so hard to control? how they kindly put the boats in park. Ooh.
まさかお前がここまでやるとはな。
Absolutely not.
教えてやろう。おやっさんはな、俺がやったんだよ。
何？
てめえの親父を殺したのはこの俺だって言ってんだ。
もう逃がさねえぜ。
手錠かけてくれでな。捕まえたと思ってんじゃねえぞ、谷村。
I mean, considering you don't currently have a free arm. Junji Sugiuchi. Whoa. Dude. Please. OBS. What? Are you kidding me? That's a broken spine. Items. Yes. Z. What's up?
This. Oh. You remember these, dude? I swear, I think they discontinued them at this 7-Eleven, dude. I found these at work. Oh, and I got so lucky because I think they had just restocked them. They had the whole spot. Oh, they had the whole spot.
I don't think I'm opening this right.
No. Doesn't matter.
Nice. Gonna have to drive out half an hour just to get somehow. Why do his grabs always connect? I hate that a throw will take away your entire feet. So what abilities can I get from this? Those, yeah. counters. A lot of counters, not one. A lot of counters.
さあ教えろ。俺の親父を殺したのは誰なんだ。25年前俺の親父を荒川に捨てたのは誰なんだ。おい言え。
今さら何度も言わせんな。俺だ。どうした、撃たねえのか。
なんでだよ。なんであんたなんだよ。なんで警察官が警察官を殺さなきゃならねえんだよ。
だから
Question, isn't it?
言ったじゃないか、違うんだって。
I'm not honest.
俺はな、
Or
そもそも
even a
警
cop.
察官じゃねえ。俺はな、
Bona fide Yakuza.
どういうことだ。
俺と桂木はな、
Sworn brothers.
そっちの世界でいうとこの兄弟、
Yeah.
つまり親友ってことだ。
なんだって。
Like
俺は
Majima
初めから
and Saejima.
上の清和会側の人間なんだ。
Like KIRYU and Nishiki.
警察の内部事情をスパイするために警察学校に入り、デカになったヤクザ。それが俺だ。
あんたがヤクザ。
そうだ。
じゃあ25年前の上野義晴襲撃事件の真犯人が桂木だということを俺の親父が知ってしまったから、あんたは親父を殺したのか。
そんな簡単な話じゃねえ。
Wish it were that
そ
simple.
んな簡単な話じゃねえんだよ。
But they'll never let him live. I gotta admit, that's a nice suit that he has there. They're all okay. Vetric. Hello. Nice outfit, thanks.
なんだこりゃ。ゴム弾ですよ。
A rubber bullet?
死ぬほどじゃないですが、威力は相当なもんだったでしょう。桂木、お前何言ってる。桂木、てめえ何して。
He put a bullet through everybody's head. That's a lot of bullets for one revolver. Talking to me? You talking to me?
兄弟。
He didn't reload and it's a revolver. Exactly.
ああ、俺もちゃんと入院しねえとな。死なねえ程度に撃ってくれ。
分かった。これでお前が退院したら若頭か。
親父の方がくたばらなきゃな。
As long as the old man's still kicking.
大
I'm
丈
saying
夫だ。
that's way too many.
しばらくしたら目を覚ますだ
That's
ろう。
way too many bullets for a revolver. Just a simple
あ
revolver.
とは頼んだぜ。
Yep. Shoot him in the shoulder.
以上が冴島大河による上野義治襲撃事件の顛末です。
That's Tanimura's dad.
なるほど。ご苦労だったな。
いえ、これが自分の仕事ですから。
All in a day's work, sir.
おお。
Oh.
嘘の報告書を書くことが可能。
何のことでしょうか。
無理がありすぎるよ、杉内君。この程度の報告書で私の目をごまかせるとでも思ったのかね。あの狭い店内、犯人の冴島が20人もの組員とやり合うにはかなり無茶な乱闘になったはずだ。当然冴島も抵抗を受けただろう。それなのに死んだ18人は皆全て正確に頭を撃ち抜かれている。
Clean, perfect
この
headshots.
冴島という男はよほど射撃に手慣れた鉄砲玉だったんだろうね。さらに検視の報告を見ると面白いことがわかる。事件当日、組員たちは防弾チョッキを身につけていなかった。不用心にもね。
Careless
そして
mistake.
頭を撃ち抜かれた組員たちは全員体にゴム弾を被弾したような傷があった。
Curious rubber bullet wounds.
君も知ってるだろう。警察がボート鎮圧用に試験開発した特殊な弾丸だ。まだ実験段階ではあるが、相手を気絶させる程度の威力は十分にある。だが犯人はどうして警察関係者しか知らないはずのゴム弾を入手できたのかな。
Oh.
そもそも致命傷を与えることができないゴム弾で一度相手を気絶させ、その上でわざわざ実弾を使って殺害したりするものだろうか。もしそうだとしたら不思議な犯人だね。そして上
Did the
野
Yakuza
義
set
治
this
以外
man
に
and
唯
the
一
police
生
up?
き残った
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
葛城と
That's
いう
exactly
男
what
だ
happened.
なぜ
So
か
what you
肩に実
missed?
弾を受けている。
This guy
正確に
Sugiyuchi.
投擲の頭を撃ち抜く腕を持った犯人が葛城の時だけ狙いを外したんだろうか。
This one.
宗像部長、
This guy right
杉
here.
内君、この事件、私の推測
Sugiyuchi was set up into the police by the Ueno Seiwa clan in order to
冴島大河は葛城に利
what's
用
it
さ
called?
れ
In
た
order
だ
to
け
keep
だ。
tabs on the police. And he served on the police force for past 25 years since 1985.
とても思えないのだがね。
それは
He's a rat, and that's what Sugiyuchi is just starting to tell Tanimura all of this right now.
頼み。
私に葛城勲を引き合わせなさい。そうすれば今回のこの事件、君の報告書通りの結末にするがどうだね。
So they framed Taiga Saejima, who is Majima's oath brother, for the hit.
宗像。ひょっとして今の警視庁副総監の。
ああ、俺らのバックにはあの宗像副総監がいる。これでお前も分かっただろ しなく強大な存在だ。
He's gonna get shot right now. Not by Tanimura. Either by Katsuragi or Chief Munakata. One of them's gonna come up and shoot him right now. I can just feel it. Feel it in my bones. God damn OBS. I swear to God. There we go.
30年も偽りの自分を演じてきたんだ。誰にも話せず、誰にも理解されずにな。
Until today.
この苦しみがお前に理解できるか。
あんた
俺は一体何がしたかったのか。25年前のあの日、宗像を葛城に引き合わせたあの日から俺は警察と極道両方の犬になっちまった。本当の自分の目的なんてもうすっかり忘れちまったよ。お前はいいな。
You're one of the good ones.
デカとして生きられて。偽りとはいえ30年もデカやってるとそれなりに人に感謝されたり喜ばれたりすることもあった。俺はその度に悩み苦しんだ。果たして俺は何がしたいんだろうってな。事件を解決するや人から感謝される、そんなりゃ頭じゃダメだと分かっていても心の奥底では嬉しいという感情を覚えちまう。俺もさ、お前みたいに悩んで苦しんで走って力いっぱいデカやってみたかったな。
杉内さん、
逮捕しろよ。お前は自分の力で父親の仇捕まえたんだ。どうした？
一つ教えてくれ。宗像の目的ってのは何だ？
He's trying to take out the.
あんたや葛城を使って
He's trying to take out the Tojo
何をし
clan.
ようとしているんだ？
He's trying to take out the Yakuza
お
just
前の
in
目的
general.
は俺を捕まえることだろう。それは達成できたんだ。これ以上は知らない方がいい。
ダメなんだよ。それじゃダメだって親父が言ってる気がするんだ。まだ事件は終わってない。だから俺は宗像を捕まえる。
それを知ったら日本の警察全てを敵に回すぞ。それでもいいのか？
親父の死の真相を知るために
Finish the Yakuza.
刑事になった時から覚悟はできてる。
そうか。
Phase 2. Just like I knew that was gonna happen. It's not actually, it does not take a lot of bullets to take out the Yakuza, as Japan has proved currently. That's either Munakata or Hisai.
杉内さん、しっかりしろ。
光しろ。
谷村、
何ですか？
俺だけじゃないんだ。裏切り者は。
It's Hisai. It's 100%
裏切り
Hisai.
者。杉内さん、杉内さん。
これ
It's
で
Hisai, isn't it? It's Hisai.
ようやく参上、楽になれる。ありがと
God, a lot of people landing with us.
うな。
Can hear them.
杉内さん、目を開けろ。杉内。杉内。
Oh shit! I just did that. Let's clip.
Yeah, it was Hisai.
そうか。杉内が死んだか。
ええ。命令通り始末しました。
I knew it. I knew it was Hisai.
Oh shit, Paul, please don't die.
二人ともです。
Did you even touch the other guy or no?
これから
Oh fuck!
谷村の身の回りの事実を知る人間を
I blame
始
Paul.
末します。
You leave Xiao and Mei Hua alone, Hisai.
あんたマーちゃんに何をするつもりだ。
Bro, don't these guys just run a restaurant? Yeah, they do just run a restaurant. But the thing is, their restaurant is a hideout for Tanimura, and that's where Tanimura, like, because Tanimura grew up in Little Asia. He was raised by the people of Little Asia. That's why he speaks like 17 different Asian languages. So like Homeland, which is the name of that restaurant, helps Tanimura. They help Tanimura to like have a place to rest and just hang out and relax a little bit. Like, this shit is intense, man. This shit's intense. We're back on Okinawa.
Your mom.
Is this Hamazaki?
Yeah.
It has to be Hamazaki. It is Hamazaki!
Too bad. Yes, we are.
I'm surprised that notebook is still intact despite the fact that he got shot and almost drowned in the water.
Think I wanna play? Fuck no, I wanna die. Just hopefully not off start as soon as we land.
There's nothing in that bag. Haruka, where were you carrying
どう
that
したん
bag?
だ、はるか。
よう、久しぶりだな。
お前、
Hamazaki.
浜崎。
Oh, I fucked up.
Haruka has PTSD from all the shit she saw last year. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if Haruka didn't have PTSD. Like, she's been through some shit in the past 2 or 3 years.
Oh my god!
すまねえな。迷惑かけちまって。
Kiryu's like, don't worry, I was the 4th chairman of the Tojo clan anyway.
ああ、はるかか。あ いつはあんたのことが嫌いなんだろ
Oh shit, there's two of
な
them.
るほどな。
Armando, run.
なるほどな。
無理もね。
Oh, they're
ところで
resing
浜
someone. They're
崎
resing someone right there.
お前
Oh, he's got pickaxe in his.
脱獄してきたのかどうして脱獄なんかしたんだ
Why'd you do it?
そんなことをしてもまた罪を重くするだけだ
Her name's an inn, Morning Glory. It's not an inn, it's an orphanage.
何日か前冴島という男がここを訪れたその時お前の名前を口にし
It's
ていたん
even
だ
worse.
その話本当か。
It's only translated to Morning Glory in English.
冴島のやつ、ちゃんと生き延びていたのか。そうか。
Besides, a Morning Glory is actually a flower, my guy.
やはり知り合いなのか
ああ。それで冴島はどうした？ちゃんとカムロ町には行けたのか。
ああ向かったその後無事にたどり着いたかまではわからないがな
Yeah, you are.
そうか。
Dirty rabbit.
お前あの冴島って男とはどういう関係なんだ
兄弟だ。
Kyodai da.
奴は俺の兄弟分だ。
兄弟
キル、あんたにどうしても頼みがある。
何してるんだお前
俺は兄弟を男にしてやりてえ。だから頼む。俺の最初で最後の頼み聞いてくれ。
But it's not fucking Thomas the Train.
Ow.
The fuck?
So,
This
Hamazaki,
guy.
what do you want? Well, it's kind of a long story, but Saejima, he's the guy who bumped off Yoshihara Ueno, chairman of the Ueno Seiwa back in '85. Wait, that's... Yep, you spent enough time in Kamurocho, you're gonna hear the story. Saejima killed 18 men all by himself that day. That's what they say. Anyways, the two of us only just met, both locked up in a private prison a stone's throw away from here. What do you mean, private prison? I mean the government's not involved. They put the contract in place, yeah, but the private sector's been running this joint since the day they broke the ground. They call it Okinawa Penitentiary Number 2. Take it you never heard the name. No. I had no idea a place like that existed in Okinawa. They officially call it a correctional facility, but that's a load of bull. It's a dumping ground for washed up Yakuza they want to snuff out for good. It was only a few days ago that Saejima got shipped down from whatever shithole they had him up in Tokyo. Which is when you met. Bingo. And you two planned the jailbreak together? More or less, though I'm the one who came up with the idea if I'm being honest. Why'd you pick Saejima as your partner? You saw him, right? Guy's built like a freaking brick wall. More importantly, I knew what really happened back in '85. The truth. Go on. Didn't KIRYU run a hostess bar? He went from that to an orphanage? No! KIRYU didn't run a hostess bar.
Fucking one pumped his ass. Best one pump ever. Oh, you're gonna take the DM?
He was the manager of a cabaret club, but he didn't run the place.
Oh!
Majima ran a hostess bar. Majima ran a hostess bar, or he ran a cabaret. He ran a cabaret and a cabaret club. So he ran the Cabaret Grand, and then he ran the Cabaret Club Sunshine. But you forget that Kiryu was also like he's also known as the Dragon of Dojima. He was like a big shot in the Dojima family, and the Dojima family was huge in the Tojo clan. And then Kiryu got promoted to being 4th chairman of the Tojo clan, and then he immediately gave that up to some guy from the Omi Alliance. And surprise, surprise, the Omi Alliance ended up betraying the Tojo clan. And that's when Yakuza 2 happened, and we have the story of Ryuji Goda, the Dragon of Kansai.
Holy crap, dude, that thing back then
So everything happened because of Nishikiyama, essentially. Fucking Nishiki. Back in the day, Saejima was real tight with Majima, yeah? That Majima. And the Uno Sewa hit, the one where Saejima slaughtered those 18 guys. To be honest, I'm just here to see you play. Thanks, Patrick. I appreciate that. The game story lost.
Well, bye everyone. Bye.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye,
stopping.
Shin. I accidentally went to the starting soon tab.
Nice.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Hey, it's me. That was originally going to be a two-man job. Saejima and Majima. Majima-san and Saejima were accomplices. Yep, but the day they attacked, Majima never showed. That betrayal's how he convinced Saejima to break out with me. Explains why Saejima was talking about revenge when he was here. It's all bullshit though. Majima would never have betrayed his brother. They were both set up. By who? Guy named Shibata was heading up the third tier Tojo family at the time. Problem is, Saejima and I got split up before I got to tell him what really happened. I think I can guess the favor you want. Yeah, you gotta tell him the truth, no matter what. Why is it so important? As it stands, Saejima's gonna try and kill Majima. Not only that, but I really respect him. He doesn't deserve to be living life in the dark, you know. I mean, sure, I only asked him to help me out, to help me bust out because of how tough he is. But he actually started trusting me during the escape. Me, of all people. Look, my life's been nothing but betrayal after betrayal. I've been on both sides of that coin. But two people looked beyond all that. Chose to trust me anyway. You and Saejima. Hamazaki. I want another chance. To start over. Be a true brother to a guy who went out on a limb and actually trusted me. So I'm begging you, Kiryu-san. You gotta help me. One question first. What's that? Why do you need me to do it? Can't you go tell Saejima all this yourself? Well, what is it, Hamazaki?
It was so frustrating because you would literally have them on 1 HP. We'd have them on 1 HP and they would get away. It was so fucking annoying. Yeah, dude.
俺が脱獄した後、サツとの取引に使おうとしていたブツだ。沖縄第二刑務所なんて限りなく非合法に近い施設が生まれた経緯と、その資金面での金の流れが書かれている。
これは
Tojo Clan, Kyohei Jingu.
そうだ。今から5年前。
5 years ago.
あの登場界の消えた100億事件。実はあの事件で動いていたあの金も沖縄第二刑務所設立の裏資金となるはずの金だったんだよ。
Damn. Jingu, Nishiki. He was like, damn, Nishiki died for nothing. Man, this game, Yakuza really tries so hard to make you like Nishiki. A year back when I was still sucking the Tojo clan teat, I found out the top brass over the Tokyo PD had their hands dirty. Real dirty, with tons of shady cash. Bet you can guess where I learned all that. The Snake Flower. Yep, they'd been working with one of the top men on the force for years. Laundered his money through foreign banks and everything. No worries, Patrick. Take your time. Why go through all that trouble, though? What did the police need with all that cash? What they needed was to build what one of their highest-ranking boys called their Utopia. Penitentiary number 2. Right again. The idea was they'd build a place to toss all the convicted Yakuza they round up, then go and make deals with those very same Yakuza. What kind of deals? Stuff like bribing people to commit crimes. Then when the cops came in and saved the day, everyone would think they were the heroes. Crime would become a police-controlled affair. That's absurd. Yeah, an absurd power grab. Whoever handled those crimes would get a big brownie points in the force. End up rocketing up the ranks. I still can't believe the 10 billion Jingu was trying to launder through the Tojo was supposed to end up with the cops. Believe me, I was just as surprised as you when I found out. Even with the money getting blown to high heaven, the paper trail alone is some serious shit. Honestly, the only reason I grabbed this file in the first place is because I wanted a little dirt on the warden. Something I could use to bargain my way out of there, you know? But I gotta say, I never thought I'd stumble on a shitstorm this massive. Almost feels like it's out of my league if you get me. I show up at Tokyo PD's doorstep with this baby in tow and that'd be the last anyone ever hears of me. Turns out this file's not the bargaining chip I was hoping it'd be. It's yours now. But why me? Because you were at the center of everything that went down 5 years ago. Hell, you even had to beat the shit out of your own brother at the end of it. Then...
There's two of them?
Nah.
God damn.
Kiryu.
Watch out, they're over there and they're sniping, so watch out.
Come on, don't give me the silent treatment here. I just don't get it. Why did you show me that? I already told you. You gotta go to Kamurocho and tell my boy Saijima, or really, there's more to it than that. I know there is. Besides, you would end up behind bars again in no time without this bargaining chip of yours. So tell me, Hamazaki, what are you really after? I'm after your forgiveness, Kiryu. Koreo mite kure. Tojo clan destroyed. Kamurocho Hills. Ueno Seiwa to Tokyo PD.
俺らがいなくなっちまった登場会で今とんでもねえことが起こってるんだ。
Factory. The Tojo has been going down since Kiryu retired.
あんたにもう一度あの町の頂点に立ってもらいてんだよ。そうじゃなきゃ俺たちが命かけてきた登場会がなくなっちまうんだ。
I hate to agree with Hamazaki here, but Daigo is not the best leader for the Tojo clan. The only reason anyone actually accepted Daigo as the leader of the Tojo clan is because Kiryu was like, Daigo, you need to be the one to spearhead the Tojo clan. You're young, we need the young people. Taichi in the house. Yo. We're home, Uncle Kaz. Looks like you kids had a good trip. You enjoy yourselves? Oh yeah, it was awesome. We hiked, went camping, even saw some old bones and stuff at a museum. Wasn't it super cool, Koji? Mm-hmm. You gotta go with us sometimes, Uncle Kaz. How was your grades trip, Ayako? Great.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it, and the reason I said maybe...
ねえねえおじさん、
or technically...
あの人は？
浜崎さんだ。俺の昔からの知り合いで。
だね。近寄らないで。
Big Sister Haruka mode.
はるか姉ちゃん。
So that's why I said technically I
この子たちに近づかないで。
はるか。
おじさんは黙ってて。
No!
こと許したわけじゃないの。
It's for your mom.
おじさんは忘れたの？この浜崎って人は1年前おじさんのこと刺したんだよ。私それ目の前で見てたんだよ。
そうだよな。俺は悪党だもんな。
浜崎。
悪かったな、はるかちゃんよ。その子たちに近づこうとして。
もういいだろ。
よくない。いい
Got
わ
the time moment.
けないじゃない。おじさんは本当に浜崎って人のこと信用してるの？
We're going.
ああ。 してるよ。
もういい。もう私おじさんがどうなっても知らないから。
What was your question, Josh? That's a good question. I've looked when wanted to go.
That poor girl is like traumatized to hell and back since fucking the incident at Millennium Tire. Haruka smart, Kiryu dumb. That's not it, Vatrick. So like, what you don't understand is that in Yakuza 1, right, Haruka tries to find her aunt Yumi, or she tries to find her mom. Her mom's Yumi, and her dad was Kyohei Jingu, right? But in the middle of all of that, Haruka gets caught up in the Tojo clan's business, because $10 billion from the Tojo clan just suddenly disappeared from the Tojo clan vault. And third chairman Sarah was then almost immediately assassinated after the incident. So, in the events of Yakuza 1, Kiryu finds Haruka, and Haruka gets kidnapped like 18 different times throughout the story of Yakuza 1, kidnapped by different factions, all gunning for the 10 billion yen of the Tojo clan, because they all want to use that to buy their way to the top of the Tojo clan. And it was not just the Tojo clan. It was the Snake Flower Triad. It was the police force of Japan, the Special Defense Force of Japan. There were a lot of moving parts in Yakuza 1. So she got kidnapped a lot, and she saw a lot of people die. At the very end of Yakuza 1, the Millennium Tower blows up, and in that explosion, her mom Yumi dies, and so does Kiryu's oath brother Nishikiyama. They both die at the end of Yakuza 1. Haruka is related to someone in the Tojo. Kiryu adopted her because Kiryu was in love with Yumi, and Yumi is Haruka's mom. And then in Yakuza 2, she gets kidnapped like 6 more times and sees Kiryu almost die like a billion times, and he also has to fight 2 tigers barehanded. Then in the events of Yakuza 3, this little orphanage here, Morning Glory, this orphanage, right? It gets threatened to be destroyed because someone wants the land here in Okinawa to build a giant casino resort. I'm still sad about Reina. Reina deserved better. Nishiki was not it for Reina. I'm happy like Nishiki's dead, but I feel so bad for Reina. She didn't deserve that. She honestly did not deserve that. You're going back to Kamurocho, aren't you? Haruka, I just don't get it, Uncle Kaz. How can you trust him so easily? He stabbed you in broad daylight, Uncle Kaz. You almost died. I'll never trust him. Never in a million years. Haruka, please. But did he die, though? Whenever I see him, I just think back to what happened last year. What he did to you. That memory terrifies me, Uncle Kaz. She's very popular. Haruka? Yeah, Haruka is very popular. Yeah, in Yakuza 3, she gets kidnapped. Again. Like 3 different times. Again. And it's like... Kiryu was like, man, we left Kamurocho and Tokyo to put this whole business behind us. We're supposed to live our lives quietly in Okinawa at this orphanage. And then this orphanage gets threatened to be destroyed. I get sucked back into the... Kiryu gets sucked back into the Yakuza problems with the Tojo clan. Yes. Chances she gets kidnapped in this game is very high. And we only just started Kiryu's. like if you were here when we played the Saejima portion, Saejima literally pinned her down. What that says, I'll leave you up to decide that. But yeah, last in Yakuza 3, Kiryu was shot and stabbed multiple times. Fought a goddamn bull. Then he gets stabbed in his side by Hamazaki. And that's when Kiryu was like afterwards Kiryu took some time to heal, and now the events of Yakuza 4 happened a year later. I've always believed in you. You know I have. But this time, I'm really worried. It feels like if you go to Tokyo now, you're never gonna come home. You heard us talking last night, huh? Maybe you want to know what happened 5 years ago, but I don't care one way or another. I just want you to be safe. You don't care, Haruka? You lost both your parents in that incident. I lost Nishiki and Kazama-san. If there really was something more going on behind the scenes, wouldn't you want to know what it was? I'm happy just being here with you, Uncle Kaz. That's all I need. Not the truth, just you. Haruka.
安心しな。桐生は東京へは行かない。それに俺も今すぐここを出ていくよ。
浜崎。
もう決めたんだ。俺は冴島に真実が伝わりゃそれでいい。それは他の誰かに頼むでしょう。だから桐生さんよ、あのファイルのことは忘れてくれ。
Smart girl, she knows truth is useless. They're safe at the orphanage.
新しい生活があるんだろう。
でもそれじゃお前が。
心配すんな。俺は結構しぶとい。獄中で冴島の帰りをゆっくり待つとするよ。
浜崎。
The orphanage isn't safe either, man. The orphanage is technically under Tojo clan protection, but there is no Tojo clan office in Okinawa. Guess I'm gonna head down to the station now. Turn myself in. Already? Sooner the better, I figure. Anyway, I'll be seeing you, Kiryu-san. Hold on. Do you even know where the police station is? I'm an adult. I got eyes. I'll find it. Coming with you, Hamazaki. You might have had our differences, but you at least deserve a proper send-off after all we've been through together. Suit yourself. It's go time, Kiryu-san. You ready? Yeah, let's do it. I don't have anything. It's the start of Kiryu's chapter. No money, no items, no blood, no bone, no ash. You sure about this, Hamazaki? 100%. The only way I'm reuniting with Saejima is when we're both back in the slammer. Hamazaki. Please, why won't you listen to me? Hamazaki doesn't have footprints. My brother was sent to a prison in Okinawa. I know he was. You can say that all you want, lady, but I never heard of this penitentiary number 2 you keep talking about. Now go home already. No, please, you have to listen to me. I'm begging you. We already have listened. Listen, I already told you. We looked through the logs of every prisoner shipped down here. Your brother isn't and has never been in an Okinawa prison. He is. I just know he is. Please check for Taiga Saejima one more time. Please, officer. What? Huh? It's Yasuko. Do yourself a favor.
Oh shit, watch out, Paul, watch out, watch out.
あんたもしかして冴島大河の知り合いか？
ええ。大河は私の兄です。
ちょっと警察署の前では都合が悪いな。もしよければ 少しお話を聞かせてもらえませんか？
Could we talk to you in private?
もしかして兄のことで何かご存知なんですか？
Yes.
ああ、場合によっちゃあんたの力になれるかもしれん。
とにかく人目の
Let's
つかない
find
場所
somewhere
に
better to talk.
お付き合いいただけますか？
Why the fuck am I being shot from 4 different directions? You know, Fortnite lagging isn't helping, dude. Josh. We're all dead.
Smart. He didn't lock the door.
I'm all dead.
She would have freaked out if they had locked the door.
Oh, so you did get knocked. Okay, I thought I saw you get knocked.
The heck is this place,
And then
kitty?
I looked up and you
The
were
ex-hideout
alive.
of a family called the Tamashiro I crossed swords with last year. It's been empty for a while now. If there's anywhere we won't be interrupted, it's here.
Right now, dude.
He also destroyed this office last year by just punching the guy all over the place. So, are you ready to talk? We might be able to find where your brother is if we pull all the information we have.
Hey,
Right.
hey, hey.
Now, you said you're Taiga Saijima's sister? That's right, my name is Yasuko Saijima.
Team of sweats, okay?
I haven't seen my brother for 25 years now.
Team of sweats.
Every single day I tried to visit him in prison, but they never once let me in to see him. Not a single time in all those years. Then just a few days ago I heard he was being transferred to Penitentiary number 2 down in Okinawa. As soon as they told me, I left Kamurocho and raced down here. But no matter how many times I ask, all the authorities insist such a place has never existed. That's what we walked in on. Yes, I'm at my wit's end. Yasuko-san, yeah?
Bro, you have
What?
shockwave grenades. You can literally break through at any time. No, Rez,
Why is my
no,
mouth
Rez,
not
no, no.
working? Oh well.
He's coming. Oh, fuck.
Anyone who told you Penitentiary number 2 doesn't exist either doesn't know the truth or was lying to you. It's real, alright. What? I should know. I've been there.
He's yo.
You
he's
have?
yo.
Oh yeah. They gave it some fancy name and number like a regular old prison, but it's not actually government run. You ever hear of a private prison? Of course, and that's what Penitentiary number 2 is? Yep. Details are gonna have to come later though.
What?
I've got some more information, more important news for you first. Truth of the matter is, I know your brother. You know Taiga? Mm-hmm. Oh, and here's another grain of truth for you. He's long gone from Okinawa. Probably reached Kamurocho by now if I had to guess. Me and him broke out together a few days ago. You... what? He's telling the truth. Your brother washed up... Your brother? Your brother washed up at my orphanage the next day, and then I ended up giving him some money to get up to Kamurocho. Sorry, Yasuko. You just missed him. In that case, I can't afford to waste any more time here. I need to get back to Kamurocho at once.
Did I do it? I don't know if I did or not. I actually can't remember, but let me check.
どういうことだこりゃ。
どうした？
We got a situation.
変な連中が大量にビルに入ってきやがった。刺すかもしれん。どうするキリュウ。
今警察に捕まったら説明するのに時間がかかる。とりあえずここを出よう。
はい。
Oh.
S 間に合わなかったか。
Everyone go for him first.
警察じゃない。
Oh shit, we're actually playing this?
誰なんだこいつらは。
Yakuza.
I thought it was a yo. Just a yo.
あの男。
探したぜ浜崎。まさか生きていたとはな。
I have no healing items. I am going to die. So that's the bitch who went running to the police begging to see Saijima. Who are these guys, Hamazaki? Guards from that shithole penitentiary I was telling you about. These pricks are the cruelest goons in the business. Rich coming from an escaped convict. Look, I'll go back with you, whatever I gotta do. Just leave these two out of it. They don't got a damn thing to do with this. No can do. Don't worry, Hamazaki. We're not gonna kill you. But you're gonna need some serious attitude adjustment once you get back in the slammer. Might have to beat you to change. Either way, the bitch isn't going anywhere. Why? This is between you and me. Sorry, but Warden's orders. He told me to bring him Taiga Saijima's sister. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Me? But why would... This is a load of bull, Hamazaki. Huh?
Fuck, I can't edit.
Take care of Yasuko-san. What? What are you saying, Kiryu? I'll handle the guards. You stay behind me and keep her safe, understand? Yeah. You hear that? If you want to get to Yasuko, you're gonna have to go through me. And who are you, tough guy? Someone who spent almost a quarter of his life in prison. And I can tell, you're no ordinary guards. Step aside, pal, and who knows, we might just accidentally beat you to death. I think you'll find that's not as easy as you expect. Your funeral. No more fucking around. Slaughter him. You can try. Oh, I see. Do the Hancock. What did they drop? Toughness easy and a stamina X. Let's go. Item did I pick up? Another stamina next. Motherfucker. Alright. Let's see. White Tiger Spirit. Why do I already have the White Tiger Spirit? Okay, we want the Tortoise Spirit. Azure Dragon Spirit.
Oh shit, that was about it.
Stability.
Oh shit.
this game isn't like other games that I've played. How does he keep getting behind me like that? It's so stupid how I can't break out of an enemy grab, but the enemies can break out of my grabs anytime. Are you serious? That is such bullshit. Can you please, KIRYU? KIRYU, please. should be good. I'm just gonna keep dropping him. You learned. That's bullshit that I can't escape from the freaking opponent grabs. Like, it doesn't matter how fast I press on the controller, it's not gonna let me. Seriously? There we go. God, that's annoying. Como que dodge that? Is that him a tumbler? Jump over guardrails and other objects.
You said, hey, you're the one who said
Essence of pole dancing. Wind God. Oh. Okay. Okay, that'll work a little bit better. Jesus Christ. Just an X? Toughness easy. Huh. Really? No. Soul. Stuff in mode. side actions. That's what I wanted to grab. Okay, I built up a good amount of XXs. Oh wait, no, that was just an X. These are just X's. No.
You're a phony!
Bullshit. Raise up all my items. No, let's have more. frustrating, man. And the fact that I can't escape from freaking crab without loot. Come on, this is getting annoying. Finally. Break his arms, KIRYU. Break his arms. I would have broken his arms. Break his arms. We got a lot more done than I thought I had anticipated to do. I get too caught up into this game. I'm doing it because I want to. Yasuko-san.
はい。
行こう、Yasuko-san。
浜崎さん、ありがとうございました。兄にあなたのような親友がいたこと誇らしく思います。
やめてくれ、そういうの。
兄には必ずあなたのことを伝えます。
Everything he's done for him. He hasn't done shit for her, to be honest. I'm surprised Hamazaki was able to keep his chain in prison because, like, from what I know, they take away almost all your personal belongings. He really is on death's door. Save data? Absolutely save data. Wait. Save data. Chapter 2. 2 Kamurocho. Leaving already, Machan? You know, Zhao-san, you've been a better friend to me than I've ever been to you. Don't be ridiculous. You know that's not true. I'm just sorry the truth turned out to be so harsh. Your father murdered by another man in the force. I can barely believe it. You're telling me. Something about all this doesn't sit well with me. How will your father's spirit ever find peace? I think he'll be just fine. Chief Hisai, Sugiuchi-san. They were tired of being used by Munakata and Katsuragi all these years. The two of them spent their whole lives serving others. But their final moments, those were theirs and theirs alone. They went out following their own brand of justice. Machan. Sugiuchi-san must have known telling me the truth of what happened 25 years ago was signing his own death warrant. But he did it anyway. And Chief Hisai, he took his own life in order to spare you, me, and Meihua. That explains what he said into the phone before he shot himself. Both of them will be dealt with. Yeah. Chief Hisai told Munakata I was dead so he'd stop coming after me. He spared my life so that I could do what's right, so that I could do what he never could. You mean bring Munakata down? Exactly. But how are you going to do that, Machan? Munakata is one of the most powerful men in one of the top police institutions in the world. Well, I don't think I'll be getting much help from my fellow officers, that's for sure.
Yo.
Ni hao. Kiyama-san. Ooh, the shit's really hit the proverbial fan, huh? You're telling me. Anyway, what's up? You wouldn't swing by here without a good reason. You know, sometimes it's depressing how sharp you are. What happened? District Attorney's goons showed up in my office, started tearing the place apart at the seams. Not to mention they chucked me out on the street. Wait, they're investigating Sky Finance? On what grounds? They said they're looking into some kind of coercion. The exact terms eluding me at the moment. Anyway, the issue is my tests. They said I'm forcing people to do stuff they don't want to do in exchange for money. Classic coercion case, I guess. It's like I can hear the words coming out of the DA's mouth himself. Anyway, I didn't know where else to turn, so I thought I'd drop by here. Looks like I caught you at a bad time, though. Want me to come back later? No, your timing actually couldn't be better. Oh, yeah? Yeah. I need to handle something, Akiyama. We're back in Kamurocho, which means it's the suit for me, baby.
KIRYU-san.
一見普通だが、どうやらいつものカムロ町って感じじゃないな。
I can tell something's not right here. There's way too
あ
many
んまり悠
cops.
長にしている暇はなさそうだ。すぐにあんたのお兄さんを探そう。
え
だがとりあえずその前にあんたに言っておきたいことがある。ちょっとついてきてくれ。
Is he gonna take her to Serena? Please tell me he's gonna take her to Serena. If not Serena, at least Stardust. Let me see my boy Kazuki again. Yasuko-san, there's a bar near here that I used to go to back in the day. We can catch our breath there for a bit. Okay, I'll follow your lead. What's this truck doing here? Someone moving? Head up the stairs in the alleyway, round back, and tear Sky Finance to shreds. We're not leaving until we haul out every last document they've got. And whatever they try and say, just tell them we're under orders from the district attorney's office. That's all they need to know. Now get a move on. The DA. I wonder what happened. Take her to the cabaret club. Nah, we don't need to take her to the cabaret club.
Dude, you were literally so close to
We just need to go over here and set her now.
あ、いらっしゃい。
fight me.
KIRYU.
Date-san. I wonder what Date's doing here.
Fight me.
What is Date doing here? Date doesn't work at Serena. What's going on, Kiryu? You show up in a guy's bar and don't even drop him a line first? Sorry for not letting you know, Date-san. I have some business in town. Work never ends for the ex-4th chairman, huh? You've got that right. Anyway, this is Yasuko Saejima. I'm here helping her with a little something. It's nice to meet you. Oh, the pleasure's all mine. She's a knockout, Kiryu. How'd you end up bringing a girl like her back here, huh? Whatever you're thinking, I guarantee you've got the wrong idea. Let's leave it at that. By the way, where's Mama? Gone for the week. Family trouble. You know how it goes. And you're holding down the fort while she's gone? Yep. It's a real pain what with my other work and all, but she insists we keep it open for the regulars. Lucky for us that she does. Now, Kiryu, what's this little something you need taken care of? Oh, right. You mind taking a seat, Yasuko-chan? Yasuko-san? Please, I just need to ask you something before we head out to find your brother. Okay. So, what is it you want to ask me? Sorry if this is a blunt question. Why do you need to see your brother so bad? Bad enough to murder for it? Wait, you did what? Kiryu-san, is this really the best place to... Don't worry about Tate-san. He's an ex-detective, yeah, but we can trust him. I promise. He'd never turn you in without hearing what you had to say first. Isn't that right, Tate-san? Well, yeah, that's right. Now tell me the truth, Yasuko-san. Why would you go so far for your brother? Yasuko-san. Come on. It's because Taiga is everything to me. I owe him my life. What? I'm serious. If it weren't for him, I would have died years ago. Go on. Have you ever heard of a living donor kidney transplant? Oh yeah, you read about those things all the time. That's when they give you a kidney from one of your relatives, right? They say you only need one after all. Right, the truth of it is, I'm the recipient of one of those living donor transplants. And your brother's the one who gave it to you, huh? That's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. Yes. Hold on. Getting a transplant like that from your sibling isn't all that uncommon. I'm not judging you or anything, but do you really owe him that much just for a kidney? It's not that simple. Think you can explain? The kidney I got, it wasn't Taiga's. He wasn't a match. What? Different blood types? Well, yes, but what? Why couldn't you get a transplant from your brother? Yasuko-san, I think I get what's going on here. You and Taiga aren't actually siblings. Kiryu! He's right. Taiga is my stepfather's son from his prior marriage, while my mother had me before she and my stepfather ever met. Then where'd you find a match? Since my mother had already passed, Taiga tracked down my biological father and begged him to donate his kidney to me. Saejima. Beyond the regular difficulty of finding a kidney donor, my blood type is extremely rare. A direct relative was my only hope of a match. Not sure how long you plan to stream, but I need to go have a shower. I'll be back soon. I'll be finishing up soon. I'm just gonna finish this dialogue and end stream because I need to be up early in the morning. Once Taiga learned that, he spent every waking moment of his life scouring the city until he found my father. He was only 15 years old at the time. Still just a kid, huh? I'll stay for a sec. Yeah. I'd honestly given up hope. Before my mother died, she told me my father was nothing more than an abusive drunk with no chance of ever changing. Based on what I knew, it seemed like he was already dead. Even if he wasn't, I didn't want to live knowing I owed my life to such a horrible man. At the time, I would have rather died than continue on carrying a part of him inside me. But Taiga wouldn't take no for an answer. He said no matter what happened, he would take care of me. Then, he found your dad. Yes. Well, where was he? In Kansai, he had started working for a Yakuza organization called the Omi Alliance, handling the dirty jobs no one else wanted to touch. The Omi? That's right. Taiga went alone to Kansai, knowing full well that my father was a Yakuza, but let me guess, they tried to extort him. Exactly. A Yakuza through and through, my father demanded a massive sum of money in exchange for one of his kidneys. How much cash are we talking here? 30 million yen. 30 mil? That's a ton now, but it was a fortune back then. How was a kid ever supposed to get his hands on that kind of money? He wasn't, that was the point. But Taiga didn't give up. He started fighting thugs in the streets of Kamurocho, trying to scrape together whatever funds he could. That would never work, not for cash like that. It didn't, not until Sasai-san from the Tojo clan stepped in. He gave Taiga the 30 million under one condition. He joined the Sasai family. So that's how he ended up in the Tojo. All that time, Taiga never turned his back on me. Even when it seemed like all hope was lost, he supported me. He dropped out of high school, gave up on his dream of becoming a teacher, even joined the Yakuza for me. So that's what you meant when you said you owe him your life. That's right, he's everything to me. Not only did Taiga literally save my life, but he gave me the will to keep on living. Yasuko-san. God, these cutscenes are so fucking long.
I don't care. It was a mic kill for you to take.
正直言うと、兄が18人殺した犯人とか、そうじゃないとか、真犯人が別にいるとか、そんなのはどうでもいいんです。私にとってお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんだから。
お兄ちゃんだから。
あんたにはここで待っていてもらう。少しこの店で頭を冷やした方がいい。
え？あ？何言ってんだキリュウ。
That's cold, キリュウ。
何切実に会いたがってるってのに。
安子さん、もし冴島がすでに死んでいたとしたら、あんたどうするつもりだ？死ぬ気なんじゃないのか。
I will bring your brother to you, Yasuko. Yasuko-san, you keep saying you owe Taiga your life, and I get it. We all rely on other people. It's hard to keep going without someone loving you, supporting you, pushing you onward. But in your case, Taiga became more than that. He's not just your support. He's your reason to keep living. I know life hasn't been easy for you. Losing your parents is one of the worst pains imaginable, and you had to bear that burden at a far younger age than most.
Okay. What about this? Round 70.
But having a hard life doesn't excuse the way you've lived.
Give me that head.
Not that I have any right to talk. I've made my fair share of mistakes. I understand why you feel so strongly, but that emotion has led you to some bad decisions. It's not a stretch to say it's completely clouded your judgment. So I need you to stay here a while. I go figure out where your brother is. It's for your own good. But, Kiryu, don't worry, I'll find him. And I'll make sure you two are reunited. I promise. But for now, you just need to be patient, okay? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Yasuko-san. Take care of her for me, will you? Do you even have to ask? You now have access to a hideout. I got another hideout. Kiryu, come back. I found him. Drops a body bag on the floor. Hold on a sec, Kiryu. What's wrong? There's something I need to tell you. Couldn't really say it in there. Does it involve Yasuko-san? You bet. If she found out about this, she'd just end up getting herself into more trouble. Well, what is it? Well, you only just got here, so you probably haven't noticed, but the whole town's been kinda on edge lately. Because of Saejima. Partially, I'm sure, but there's more to it than that. Word on the street is Majima and Saejima linked up a few days ago. What? Yep. I hear Majima had his boys line the whole damn street to keep the cops off Saejima. Huh. So they've already met. Speaking of Date-san, do you know where I can find Majima-san? I need to talk to him as soon as possible. Not just about Saejima. Majima-san might be able to tell me more about the connection between the top police brass and Jingu and the Tojo clan. The police? What are you talking about? Sorry, but I can't say much more than that. Just know that people are gunning for the Tojo. And no matter what's going down, I need to hear Majima-san's side of the story. Alright, last I heard, you're taking a brew to the top floor of the Millennium Tower. Starting there's your best bet. Great. Thanks, Date-san. Okay, so we'll head over to the Millennium Tower and save there. Kiryu, come to Yoshida Batting Center. Let's finish what we started 4 years ago. 4 years ago, huh? That could be just about anybody. Is that Kazuki? Is there a falcon in the tower? I wish. Look, I get where you're coming from. Just calm down for 1 second, Shinya. You don't get a goddamn thing. You're too soft, man. You know the rules, Yuya-san. If a customer ducks out on their bill, it's the host's responsibility. Mitsuda knew that when he left his girl run up that huge tab. You're not wrong. Those are the rules, and I've seen it happen time and time again in this biz. And sure, I'm being easy on Mitsuru, but he deserves a little slack with how hard he works. Besides, the kid's a real high earner for us. We just gotta let this one mistake slide. He'll learn from it, and we'll all be better off in the long run. But for now, yeah, of course I'm gonna help him. And what, Stardust is just gonna eat the 5 mil he lost? He'll pay it, don't worry, just not yet. Hitting him with all that at once would bankrupt the poor kid. Come on, are you gonna bail out everyone who fucks up from now on? Stardust will go under in the blink of an eye, Kazuki-san. Would never have let this bullshit slide. Hey, Yuya. Problem so big you had to take it outside, huh? Kiryu-san, I didn't know you were back in town. Just for a bit while I take care of some business. Well, I would have dropped by with a gift or two if you'd let me know first. Don't sweat it. We've known each other for too long to be worried about those kinds of formalities. By the way, how are things going at the club? You and that kid didn't really look like you were seeing eye to eye. Sorry you had to see that, Kiryu-san. So, what's going on? It's this host we have, Mitsuru. He let one of his customers run out on a 5 million yen tab. Ouch. I hear that's a pretty common thing, though. It is. Mitsuru's one of the hardest workers we've got, too. I can't even begin to tell you how much business he's brought in. He just got kind of unlucky this time, so I want to give him a hand if I can. That's the Yuya I know. I just don't know, Kiryu-san. I think I'm too soft on them. Shinya-san seems to think so. Pretty sure Kazuki-san's called me soft at least once too. Is wanting to help out my host really so bad? Yuya. But hey, you don't need to hear all this. I should be getting back inside anyway. Gotta do my part to keep Stardust the top host club in Kamurocho. I appreciate you lending an ear though, Kiryu-san. Thanks. Maybe I should head inside and see what Kazuki has to say about this. I'll talk to my boy Kazuki later. Komaki here. It's been ages, Kiryu. If you're here in Kamurocho, come see me. I'll be waiting at my dojo in the Dragon Palace. It's a text from Master Komaki. I wonder if he had one of his apprentices write this. Komaki Dojo is inside Dragon Palace on Park Boulevard. I should probably stop by when I have the time. Yes, because that is how I level up my fighting style as the Dragon of Dojima. Dojima do... Ryusei ni naru. Seigi wa katsu! That's a lot of people. Fuck. I didn't know it was gonna be a cutscene. No.
Majima no Nisa. Majima no Nisa.
Kiryu-chan.
おい、どこへ行く？勝手に動くな。
何があったんだ？
うまいことはめられてしもた。これでしばらく身動きが取れへん。
誰にやられた？
大悟や。
大悟。
だって
堂島大悟や。
大悟が。
おい、勝手に話すな。そこの君も下がりなさい。公務執行妨害で逮捕するぞ。急げや桐生ちゃん。全部の事件はつながっとる。25年前のやつも100億の事件も安子ちゃんのやつもや。
なんだと？
このままやと俺らの登場会が潰されてまう。それに今は安子ちゃんが危ない。
What did Daigo do?
あとは頼んだで。
Daigo, what did you do? Daigo, what the hell did you do, man? Save data, yes.
Hey man, I wasn't trying to do nothing until you kind of like ran towards me. So. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck is this lag, dude? I literally mantled the floor 3 times and I still was on the floor.
Okay. Yep.
Some bullshit, dude.
I'm gonna close that there. Woo. Alright. Damn. Man, every time I play Yakuza, I end up going for a lot longer than I intend to. My mouth stopped working. Why did my mouth stop working again? Daigo gave us up. He let us down. He turned around and hurt us. He really did. Daigo, Dojima, how could you, Daigo? I was your surrogate father. I took care of you for all these years. Well, my mouth isn't coming back to working. I don't know why. Probably need to update the program. Oh well. Let me see. Who can I raid? Reverse Rickroll. Reverse Rickroll. I unironically like Never Gonna Give You Up. I'm gonna raid. Yabe, none of my friends are live.
What the fuck, man?
Huh.
No, I'm...
Oh, Boom's live. We'll go raid Boom.
You asshole.
I didn't realize
No,
Boom
my
was
friends
live.
literally
We can
turned
raid
off.
Boom.
For no
My boy
reason.
Boom.
Oh,
Let's see,
you
what is he
dude,
playing
you
right
see?
now?
Piece of shit. I did call it
Boom
out.
is
I
playing
literally
Legend of Zelda
told
Breath
you
of the Wild, so
before
I'm gonna
you
send you guys
got
over to
me.
Boom. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming out and watching tonight's stream. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Those of you that came at the very beginning, those of you that came in towards the middle, and those of you that came in towards the very end. You guys are great, wonderful, and amazing people. And thank you, Cell Kitten and Dyer Iowa 4513000 for the follows. Those were after my stream last night, because I rated Cell Kitten last night. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and raid Boom Man Gaming. Tomorrow is gonna be a collab stream on Katha's channel, so please go over to Katha's channel tomorrow. And then Sunday we'll do a little rhythm game or something. I don't know. We'll figure out next week's schedule next week. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and remember, everyone eventually becomes a memory, so let's make today a good one, and I hope to see you guys in the next stream. Bye-bye.